So Mike Barnicle, Jeanine Pirro on Fox News, obviously a major cable news network that is often the most watched cable channel in all of America, had Jeanine Pirro, somebody who hosts a show for Fox News, say, quote, "I have a sense that something's going to happen before the election, and he's not even going to be on the ticket. So don't ask me if he's going to make the 4 years." This reminds me of Donald Trump's Second Amendment solutions that he talked about regarding Hillary Clinton. Let's watch the shot, and then Mike, you tell me if you've ever seen anything like this before.
It's incredible.
For some reason, I just have this feeling that Joe Biden isn't going to be on the ticket. I have a sense that something's going to happen before the election, and he's not even going to be on the ticket. So don't even ask me if he's going to make the 4 years.
Mike, is she predicting his death? Is she predicting an assassination? Is she predicting
what the heck is going on?
Health failing? Could Fox News help us out and
that's
let
a
us
good
know
question.
exactly what Jeanine Pirro was suggesting?
Mika, that's a very good question that Mika just asked. You know, what the heck is going on? How did we get here? Who are these people? We had, about an hour ago, Joe, when you and Robert Costa were talking, a very reflective conversation about the roots of how we got here. And it's been at least a 20-year-long march. And littered by the wayside are people who bought into this con that we are now living with by minute each and every day. We have incompetence in this administration. We have corruption in this administration. We have criminality in this administration. And we have these virtual clowns on television, like Jeanine Pirro, making absurd predictions and pronouncements. And the sad fact is, there's an element of people in this country, some of them good people, who believe her, who listen to her. And that's where we are today. And that's why the principal function of the next administration, Joe Biden will win this election. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will win this election. And the first obligation of the new administration is going to be restore the government of the United States to the people of the United States.
Now, you know, Kurt, the President of the United States also, speaking of just outrageous statements that are really taking it to a new level because there's a desperation, I suppose, that he thinks he's going to lose. Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.